This is the second installment of my Inktober 2025. So, yeah. It's becoming more obvious to me that the videos aren't going to come out all in October. Yeah. It's not all going to come out in October, but we'll deal with that. It's my Inktober, not yours, so... But yes, I'm back with Inktober. It's not a lot to say, really. Let's get into the video. Day 8 was desserts, and I've been watching a lot of Mariah Elizabeth at the moment. I fall asleep to her videos every night. So I had to do her justice and do like something with lots of sprinkles. I will not insert the sprinkle song because it's not the right time. And that's her thing. But I also wanted to keep it me. So I did like a humanized cupcake and made this character. She doesn't have a name. She's just there. I tried to give her hands, but that didn't work. So she has no hands. She's just looking at the cupcake. I'm filling in the whole background of it black with my pen. And you don't need to see all that. So let's do a cool transition and bam, there we go. All covered in black. RIP to my pen. I'm too scared to use it now because I'm afraid it's all out of ink. Should have really actually used ink to fill that all in, but you know, can't be bothered. Oh, and there's the sprinkles. Don't you just love to see them? I love sprinkles. This cupcake reminds me a lot of the cupcakes that my granny makes me. They're really good. Shout out to my granny's baking skills. Wild. Yeah, so that's day 8 done. So on to day 9, which is night, and I'm a little bit quirky, and I play Dungeons and Dragons with my friends a lot. So obviously I had to do my character since he's a knight. It had to be done, okay? His name's Kai. He's a knight. He's a playboy, and he got kicked out by his parents, and now he's having to do adventures and all that. Yeah, I'm really proud of the way this one actually came out because I really like the comic book style that I did. I do a lot of comic book styles, but I haven't done one in a while, so it was quite nice to refresh my skills and do it again. It looks a lot like Nightwing, so you can tell who's one of my favorite comic book characters. Just shading that all in with my fine liner, and they're done. Wait, I interrupt this to say completely my fault. I deleted the files for this video of this artwork, so it wasn't even like my laptop wasn't working. It was all me. So I'm not going to do a song and dance. So here it is. What's her name again? Getting the old iPad out to check. Silver Mist. Got it. She was always my favourite fairy from the Tinkerbell movies. I don't know, something about her I just really liked. I don't know actually. But yeah, I really liked her. So I drew her. I couldn't think of anything for fairies, okay? Anyway. Back to the normal video. Day 11 technically, and the theme was drops. So I tried to oh, I'm looking in a puddle and the rain's falling. I don't think it looks that way. I don't really know. It kind of looks odd, but you know, the best we got. So I gave myself a froggy umbrella. I do not own a froggy umbrella, but I would like to own a froggy umbrella. So it's a dream that will never happen. Yeah. So you can see that I am just using fine liner for all this time because I'm honestly scarred after the whole cloud incident that my ink lining skills will never be good enough. And they're not, I can tell you that. But there we go, it's done, it's cute. Day 12, and I'm not even going to attempt how to say this because I know I will get it wrong. So I'm just going to flash up on the screen. I had no idea what this was. I had to look it up. And after I saw what it was, they were all kind of disgusting. And I didn't want to draw anything like that. So I decided to combine butterflies and like just cute little forest things like a rabbit and a mouse for some reason. And yeah, and I put them on, well, the mouse on a toadstool or a mushroom. I also put a tulip in there, so I don't know what size they actually are because that tulip is tiny compared to them. But anyway, that one's done. Wait, I'm interrupting this video one more time, okay? Last time though. So I don't know if I put this in the beginning of the video, but I did have a problem with one drawing, and just look at it. What is it's the fact that the blue and blue. I just don't like it, so it's dead to me, and I'm not keeping it in my book. Will I redo Reflection? Maybe. Meh. It's my Inktober. And if I'm one day short, I don't care. Okay, back to the normal video now. I'm done interrupting. Day 14, and the theme was magic. So I drew my best boy Malleus from the game Twisted Wonderland. Love Twisted Wonderland. So excited for the anime to come out on the 29th. I'm actually buzzing. I really like it. I don't... You know, Malleus is just my bae. He's always been my favourite since I started the game. So I wanted to do him justice with this drawing. Which I will say, I think I did a good job. I think I did pretty well on this. But yeah. While I was actually doing this one, I was having a lot of difficulties with my camera, so I feel like it skips around a bit with this. I think, I don't know. You'll see in a minute that I'll be colouring it all in and it'll just somehow be done. So, yeah. I don't know what to say now. Y'all like Twisted Wonderland? Please someone say they like Twisted Wonderland. I don't have many Twisted Wonderland friends. I don't have any Twisted Wonderland friends. I need the people who play Twisted Wonderland. It's such a dope game. I'm gonna burp again. That's why I shouldn't go to my granny's and have fizzy juice. Wait, I think it's coming. No, it's not, apparently. Where did that whole colouring in bit go? Oh. What the So this is the last one that I'm doing for today, and the theme was messy. I didn't want to draw like a messy room because that's, you know... So I just drew my state, which is I'm always messy. I've always, like, my desk's always a mess unless I'm filming and need it to look neat and tidy so people think I'm neat and tidy. But art supplies everywhere, sketchbooks everywhere, ink, a coffee cup usually. And I just have a very messy mindset, I guess. Like, you know, your head's all messy. Oh, just to be, a bit depressed. There you go. I've hoped you enjoyed this video. Yes. This was a lot of fun to make, only because of the fact that I was using fine liners, which I'm very, very comfortable with. And less ink than last time, which was the incident that I had the clouds, and now I guess the reflection drawing. Maybe next week I'll do more ink, like actual painting with ink. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, that is all for this video. I will see, hopefully, you all next week for the third installment of Inktober. Bye!